Greetings, Praxia Nation. What we're going to have here on the channel in the very, very near future is a game from my past. It's called Imperium Galactic War. So, way back in 2013, I loved this game. I played it religiously when I wasn't at work. It was great. You could play it in your browser. You could actually play it directly from Facebook if you wanted to. It didn't take up a whole lot of bandwidth, which was perfect because I didn't have real internet. I had like one of those stupid little 3G things that you plugged into your computer. It was terrible. It's terrible, and it didn't feel like like a hot garbage game, how Facebook games were at the time. Sadly, the game didn't last. It only existed for maybe 9 months, and then the game studio was shut down. The draw I had at the time was that it was an MMO. It was all in one server. There were sectors, which was fine, but it was all one space. Well, let's rewind a little while and go to 2021. And I'm at work and I'm talking to some of our people there, and we're talking about how like good time waster games were back in the day. And we're talking about everything from freemium games, pay to win, pay to play, paywalls, etc. And I'm like, there was this really cool Facebook Flash game called IGW. And I do a quick Google search and I'm looking for like any gameplay footage or screenshots or anything like that. And I find out that the game came back in 2017. And I'm like, this is awesome. How did I not know this? How darn you video game gods. So now I'm telling my coworkers about the game, how great it was, how there was still a wait system when it came to time is money, friend. But you had to wait so long for your repairs on buildings. You had to wait for research. You had to, all these different things that we're all accustomed to for, free to play type games or freemium games. And you didn't have to wait forever if you were actually good enough when it came to repairs, because you actually had control of your ships, which was not a thing a lot of games back then had. So for me, and any of you that know me, I love grindy games. So being able to grind away for the blueprints, you get stronger and you can beat up those filthy reds. I got home, found a download link, it said hi in chat. At that moment, I found out how different the game really was. One of the first people who greeted me was Miko. Miko works for Vavel, and he is a lead dev and a very strong pillar for our community. Someone else from my past, Leonidas, was one of the first people to say hi to me, and he remembered me from way back in the 2013 days. And a lot of people judged me for picking purple. I guess that's kind of fair. We'll get into all that later. Lots of changes have happened over the years. So I've, been grinding away, and lots of changes have been happening, since I've come back. It's no longer Flash based, obviously, because Flash doesn't exist anymore. But they add events every month. They even add events for holidays. They're currently working on new and updated UI elements, because when we get into our Let's Play series, it's going to look a little dated, but trust me, they're working on it. I've seen some of the photos and screenshots of what they're doing, and it looks great. What else has there? Since they're working on HTML5, so it can be ported to mobile and tablets. They've got a new test button in the launcher, and you click that and you're running on Adobe Air, and it runs amazing. It just runs so good. Somebody said they actually got it to work on Linux when I was in a dev chat today, so that was pretty cool. They're working on Web3 for NFTs, and whatever you think about NFTs, it doesn't matter. Them as a game company, they're the ones that decided they want to do this. I look at it as another, revenue source so they can continue to update and improve the game. Because they need a lot of resources when it comes to getting this to where they want it to be. Also, they're working on getting it to be able to launch from Steam shortly after they get done with, I think, HTML5. They're going to try to make sure you can get it on Steam, which is going to be pretty awesome. So if you like RNG base drops, you like space type stuff, you like friendly banter, a community that cares about the game. Like, we had a dev chat today, and there were like 15 people there for just a really quick 20-minute thing. Join us. Like, it's great. It really is. There is kind of a learning curve, and that's why we're going to do a let's play. On top of that, a fellow content creator for that is working with everybody for the game, Tegan. She is starting to do tutorials. So what I'm asking is, if you want to check it out, please do. I'm going to leave a link down in the descriptions for a link for the game, a link for the Discord, a link for Tegan's YouTube channel, and probably a link to my Twitch, because here's how it's going to work. We're going to have a Let's Play with a fresh account here on YouTube. If I stream on Twitch, it will be with my main account, and that will obviously be over on the Twitch. So please like, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff, no matter what anybody tells you, appeases the YouTube algorithm gods, and that's what we need to do. I want to make IGW great again, and I think this'll help. It really will. So, with that said, we're going to get into it very soon. Look for a video in the very near future to start us off. I'm probably going to do 15 to 30 minute chunks and kind of work our way through from beginning to wherever we can get to. And if you guys enjoy it, please let me know. Join the Discord. Happy hunting, friends. Happy hunting.